My name is Perennial, and we have a new kit in The Sims 4. Yay! Well, we have two new kits, but one of them is a cast kit, and I don't really do create a sim, so I don't have that one. But I do have the build mode kit, so the Grange Mudroom. So I thought, why not make a video and you can join with me as I squeal and get excited over all the stuff that's in it. And then you can decide for yourself if it's something that you'd want to go on and buy, or if it's maybe a kit that you would maybe not buy this time. Like, yeah, I don't know. Not like a recommendation, not a review. This is just for some fun. So let's go. So you will notice none of my stuff is lighting up as new, and that is because I tried to record this and left the camera on full cam for the entirety of the video because I am a professional. So yay. But I haven't like gone through yet. I've just sort of, I got as far as the wallpaper and then realized, but by then I'd already sort of clicked through trying to get things organized. So it's still new, okay? Still new. So first off, wallpapers. We have, ooh, this is really cool. This is like, I don't know, like a foundation wallpaper, I guess. It's really kind of like, it's busy, but it's not like gonna take over the whole room. Like you have like your maximalist wallpapers, which I know they're meant to be maximalist. That's like their point. But like, I feel like wallpapers like this are kind of lacking. This is modern, but also subtle, but also not just a white wall. And I love it. I love the color options that it comes in too. I like them. And then this is the same wallpaper with paneling, which is nice. We have all the same colors again. Nice. Oops, no. Green, and then I'm just going to go over a couple of the colors because didn't make my wall big enough. Amateur hour over here. Cool. They're really cute. I like them. They're going to be probably used quite a bit, at least for a little bit. There's new pack excitement, am I right? There was a flooring, I believe, too. Yes. Ooh, that's a solid because it's stone, you get it? It's a solid little flooring. Some nice colorways in it. Look at this haphazardness. Oh yeah, you come for the creativity to this channel. Ooh, okay, I like it. That's some very nice options. Again, strong kind of neutrals, strong colors that will go with a lot of stuff that's already in The Sims. And I think that's the difference to this being made by a simmer as opposed to like EA. Like these colors I can see working really well with stuff I've already got. Whereas normally when they release a kit, they tend to be very like isolated. Like this kit will only work with this kit, and this particular wood color that you've got in this kit will only go with the other wood colors in this kit. If you're lucky, sometimes the wood tones within the kit don't even go with each other because they're all slightly different, and it's frustrating. But hopefully, having said that, hopefully all of these come in matching colors. So we have a bench seat. That's going to be cute for a mudroom for putting on shoes and colors. Ooh. Again, quite a variety, not again, but quite a variety of colors. I love this red. That would fit a lot of different aesthetics. Like you could take that from really crisp and modern to kind of more country, and you could probably also get away with a bit more older style build with it as well. And then we have a hallway table. I like the little detail here of this little thing slipping out that makes it, it's like super realistic. If you have these baskets anywhere in your house, there's at least 50% of the time something is sticking out of them. And then do we have matching colors? It's good. It's good. One thing that is a little concerning, like this roof wood tone on the front here is not looking super familiar. I love this green with this color though too. That's gorgeous. So it might not match with other colors from other packs that much. I don't know. Kitchen cupboard, inaccessible cupboard. Need some out of reach storage. And put something important up there and forget where it is in 5 minutes. Oh, they know. So does this have the... Okay, so it's not like a kitchen cupboard. It just looks like one. But... Oh! Color matches pretty darn well. That's very cool. And I'm guessing this is just an open one? Now that item is going to taunt you from up here knowing you can't reach it without a ladder. I love it. And same colors. Again, nice. Little plant. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, you're so pretty. What colors do you come in? Oh, kind of matchy colors, but also kind of not matchy colors. But the colors still work with each other, which is important. He is super cute and you have a friend. Yeah. He's okay. I'd use him, but he's super cute. This one's fine. It's fine. He's this plant. What is this plant called? Needing a trellis trailing plant. It's about time you trellised this creeper, isn't it? No? Okay then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call you Trevor. Trevor, trellised. You get it. This plant is Trevor. Watch him be in every single build that I ever do from here on in. Archway for your thoughts. Stop by, contemplate the day that has passed or the one that is yet to come, because sometimes even the best of us need a little encouragement from ourselves. Aww. Ooh, that's a very... So this particular archway, I know nothing about the person who created this pack. I wonder if they're Australian. This is the archway from Play School. Like, pretty damn close. Oh, it might be a little... I think the one might have this like this. But this reminds me of the archway from Play School. So... that's very exciting. There we go. Archway from Play School. All right, what's next? Sorted out later pile of mail. Ugh, so much mail to look through. Is it important or is it junk? Maybe there's a check from a long lost relative's estate, or maybe just more bills. Best to ignore it from now. I feel ya. And they've got a package. Yes, that's the bill. That there. It's a huge bill. You haven't paid the land grabs your electricity bill for like 10 years, and they're mad. Again, some nice kind of matchy colors that aren't quite exactly the same, but this is going to get used a lot. This is a really good clutter item. And then, sorry, I should have looked at it first. Plop down somewhere keys and glasses. I put them somewhere. No, I'm not going to get one of those tracker things to find them. No, they aren't with my phone. Yes, I know I don't know where that is either. This is just the ADHD pack at this point. Ah, oh, cute khaki and some sunnies. Colors you come in. Okay, so you can have a gold key or a silver key, and that's kind of all that changes. Cool. Cute sunnies. I like them. Shoes! Leaving my shoes here. Well, they are in the mudroom where you said you wanted them. Are they put away? No, but it's a start. Oh, they can go up on the counter. That's interesting. And wrong. And they're very long. My gosh, long feet represent. I myself, I have size 11/size 12 Australian women's size feet. So it's good to see not just little dainty itty bitty shoes getting represented, but these legitimately look huge. Like, I feel that's probably a little more appropriate to most sim shoe sizes. The Wellingtons maybe I could get behind, but yeah, I don't know. What colors do these come in? Again, some solid colors. Ooh. Ooh. Loving the green. Oh, loving the sage green. So pretty. Okay, next we have hide away that clutter basket. Hide it away, out of sight, out of mind. Well, not out of mind, but less, likely to annoy you if you can't constantly see it. Do you? No, of course you don't. That would make things too easy. I mean, you probably could put one under there. I don't know if a sim would be able to sit on it though, but it's a nice little blanket basket. What is... There's something funky going on with that texture. Something about that texture that just not look 3D. That does just not look 3D. There was a sentence in there somewhere. I love the little detail of the thing flipping out of it. And you're probably not going to get close enough to it in gameplay to really notice, but yeah, I don't know. There's something odd about that. Alright, pitch. What? Oh, hang on, colors. Kind of flicked through them, but again, very coherent. Ooh, I like the green in there. Alright, picture. Magic word shoe frame. My mother always taught me to be polite, so heed that warning. If shoes are to be taken off, do not do it or face their wrath. Oh, take off your shoes sign. Okay. Or a foot sign. Must stand on tippy toes. Only Barbies beyond this point. So you have like a messenger bag. I'm running out of space to put it. Hang on. Let me put another one of these down. I wonder if we can store things in this as well. That'd be cute. Ooh, some nice colors again. And like that's going to get used a lot as well. Probably more in like teenagers' rooms and stuff than maybe in a mudroom, but I like it. Oh, not gremlin. Gellum? Hallway rug. Bit wider than a runner. This is bound to make your entryway feel welcoming. Ooh, cute. We come in not white. We're kind of not white. Okay. Bit too pale a rug for me to actually want to put in an actual mudroom, because like mud's there in the title. Like this is just going to need to be washed every other day. But it is a cute rug. It is very cute. I like the pattern on it. It's very, very nice. Let's go with the green and gold. Australia. Hooks are made for hanging. Hat edition. One of these days, these hooks are made for hanging. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, you're gonna need that hook to hang a hat for you. This has been Friends Sing Along. Leave your tips in the comments. So you got a hat version, and presumably this is just a... You're gonna hang up stuff instead of that. Does the stuff change with the colors? No. Ooh, that's handy. I kind of like the height that it sits at too, though. That's kind of nice. Especially with this paneling behind it. Nice, nice. What is this? Botanical wonders of the world. Plants, gardening, and mudrooms are just happy companions. Why not show that love on the walls of your home too? Oh, you have to actually click on it to do that. Oh, it's like a little railing thing. Oh, that's cute. And it's got like a little plant. You know we love a plant. Oh, is there a fern? There are a couple of ferns, actually. There we go. That's the one. That's the one that you've got to use in all your builds. This particular one here, that's a fern. I do make the rules. And then a light. From the stable to the home sconce. The farmhouse light is just a little too good for barn use. Bring that rustic look inside. And what colors do you come in? Just variations of metals. I love this. This color is gorgeous. Nice. Grange sideboard. You need to storage for all the winter gear. It's best to hide it away than have it on display. Ooh. Okay, so you don't quite line up with this thing. But that's okay. This is probably maybe more for a lounge room than a mud room. But it does seem to come in the same colors again, which is very nice. Yellow is also very cute. I'm loving the colors. Everything on display closet when you're not fearful of judgment. Nice. Matching colors. Cool. We like that. We love that. And then storage closet where you don't have to look at your crap. Nice. And matching colors again. And that is the end of the pack. It is, well, I've been saying pack. It's a kit. So what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22 items, 24 items if you include the wallpaper and the floors. So it's not too bad. I think Australian I paid about $8 for it. So, you know, I can get a coffee for about that in Australia at the moment. So, you know, it's not bad. Refreshing. Okay, let's build ourselves a little mudroom really quickly. It's just going to be a really quick one. It's not going to be anything fabulous. It's just going to be quick. Why is my grid not on? I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna raise this up though because I can. I'm gonna add a little something on the front here. So you have some steps to get up into the house. Didn't come with doorways because why would it? Ooh, let's actually test. I wonder how close this. Oh, I wonder that. I want to have a look at that and the restoration workshop kits. because the red in the Grange kit seemed very close to this. Oh no, it's looking less close here. I was wondering if it looks very similar though. And I was like, maybe it matches, but I don't think it quite does. But I suppose this one is metal. It would be likely to be a bit shinier than the wood on this one, but that's okay. They kind of work together. I wouldn't hate it if these were next to each other in a build, so it's good to know. Okay, now that we've done that, and we know that, let's actually get out of that again. Let's get a couple of really good, or at least one good light in here so we can see what we're doing. I've made that mistake before. And let's go back to everything. Okay, wallpapers. Let's go with paneling. Let's go. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how it looked. This. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's not a perfect match, but like when you think that if you're likely to paint like a front door, like a sheen or a gloss paint, and like your walls maybe not so much, it works is what I'm getting at. I think that works together. I think we're going to go with this color theme for inside here. I like it. And then for the floor, maybe a bit too dark. What kind of color have we got up here? Let's do that white, or no, let's do the white. So I think it balances with the top here down to the bottom there. And let's have a look at what we can do. I think we need a bench seat. We'll put the bench seat on this side, I think. Is that up against the wall? It is. And what color should we have the bench seat? Could blend it into the wall. We could have it white. Oh, I do love the green. Let's go green. Let's get colorful. You know, what colors does this door come in? Do you come in? Okay, so you don't come in a matching green. Ruined. All right. Let's put the fancier cabinet in. This color looks really nice actually in here. But I think I really want the green. It's a lot with the pink. I get that. Oh, we got to put our guy in. We got to put Trevor in. And I think we got to put this guy in as well. Oh, that wood kind of matches really nicely already. But it's not the fern. We got to put the fern picture in. Okay, that still matches. Lovely. And then I think we'll put a cabinet on either side of it. Maybe we could shorten the room by one so the cabinets are kind of wall to wall. You have like cabinet, and then yeah, and then we just move this in. Ooh, we could probably have the open cabinets on this side, because this would probably be where you would sit to put your shoes on. Ooh, and then we have cabinets that could bridge the divide. It did mention wanting a ladder to get up to it, so maybe we'll put those on top. Ooh, and then we can put, like, would we put the green or would we put the red? It depends. If we're putting them up there, I think we'd definitely go for the green. I think we will put them up there. Then they're nice and out of the way. And then over here, if we put down the closed ones... It's not going to be very easy. I didn't even put them in the right height. What are you doing, Fern? What are you doing? Very fancy. Actually, maybe this wall shouldn't be the full paneling. Maybe this should be like that. But then the other ones, maybe... I think that one needs to stay full paneling, though. Although, I don't... That will have paneling on the ends. I think that just looked nice and clean then. The paneling didn't quite go high enough for what I wanted. Okay, let's get some clutter in. So we've got, oh, the rug. I forgot about the rug. Ooh, that fits kind of snug. We're going to go with it. I don't know if I'd normally want my tassels going that high. Ooh. Pale pink, maybe? Yeah, let's go that color. Okay. We'll put a bag down over here because someone always cannot get. Oh, we need the lights. I don't know, I already have that on. Okay. Well, we'll just place them by hand. There we go. Oh, and we got to put that. Oh, that yellow looks very nice. No, this one also looks nice. Yeah. Okay. And then we need. Do we want the shoes off sign? I like to think that whoever we've got living here, they're smart enough to know better. Put no. Might leave the mirror for now. What else have we got? We've got this thing. Oh, that can go there. Ooh. Okay, and then we need glasses and mail. Ooh, and we need some shoes over here. Maybe some galoshes over here. Some sneakers. What do you mean sneakers can't go on the middle one? That feels fake. Really? Oh, I hate it when The Sims does that. It's like the same size shelf. That's rude. Super rude. And the bag won't even fit there. Come on. Oh, we don't want yellow shoes though. Or do we? I like the poppy yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Alright, what else have we got? So we've got our mail. Let's drag this out and get this sort of situated a little more realistically. I reckon if this was really here and this was my house, this package would get shoved to the side. This would be kind of dead center. And my keys would be... Ooh, that's not my keys. My keys would be closer to the door. No, maybe they'd be... Because I'm shoving my mail there. Maybe they'd be over here. That's kind of all the clutter we've got, isn't it? Maybe... Maybe we will put a bag up there as well. And get rid of the one on the floor. Because, you know, we've got the mudroom. We've got the storage for it now. We're going to keep it neat. In theory. What color bag? Let's go that one. This one I'm just going to... Really? You won't go in the middle? Oh, that's so annoying. That's so rude. Oh, you can stay there. Cute. Alright, I'm just gonna grab, we're gonna jump out of Grange Mudroom, and we're gonna grab an archway. It's medium height. Yeah, that one. What colors do you come in? Cockatoos around. It'll do. It's not the best color, but we're not here all day for that. But here she is as our little mudroom. It's very simple, but she's very nice. This is going to be great for entryways and stuff. I always struggle to find stuff to put in like a proper entryway. So this is going to fill that out very nicely. Style-wise, I think you could do a lot with it. It feels a little limited at the moment, but that's because I've just gotten it and I haven't fiddled with it yet. I think there's a lot you could do with it, especially if you were to put some of these elements in other rooms other than an entryway or a mudroom. I think there's a lot you can do with them. And combined with other stuff as well. Like if we were able to get more clutter and stuff in here, I think that would look a lot more realistic and amazing. Like more letters, maybe a lump of coal because we've been naughty, some baby clutter, important paper, like more clutter. The Coin-to-Gon, my personal favorite item when it comes to clutter. Some cereals. There's a lot more stuff that we can do when we have it mixed with the other packs. But again, on its own, it is also a solid pack. You gotta have your post-it notes. Oh, well, Trinketville. It's a box for my trinkets. Yes, you'll fit up there. Okay, so some stuff does fit up there. Just not everything. But that's okay. Let's have a pumpkin. The pumpkin's putting on his shoes. So this is our little mudroom. We're just going to come through the wall because we're magic and we can do that. This is really lovely. I really like it. It leans quite modern the way I've done it here, and I don't know if it's only ever going to lean modern. I'd love to see what you can do with it, and well, that, so let me know. I'd love to see it. But I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to go off and I'm going to try putting this into my current build. Actually, not my current build. My current build is a vampire lair. I don't think that would work in here. But I'm going to go do a build, specially just so I can have a mudroom now attached to it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.